Hey, what is up everybody? Blades for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going over three major topic points that you guys are probably interested in which one of them is the double event drops, which is going to pertain to some mats. The other is going to be the extension of Chords banner, which is fairly interesting. And then the last one is going to be preparing for as closer. If you guys are interested in this stuff, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But before we get straight into it, let me talk to you for a second, because I do have an announcement to make. Now, this is mainly going to be kind of a channel update, I guess you could say. I still want to hear you guys' opinion on it though as well, so I'll put up a channel poll. But I did get accepted as a content creator, official content creator, for a game called Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra. Now, this is a mobile game that is a Dragon Ball based MOBA game, and I've been playing it quite a lot the last few days, and I've played it even in the betas where usually I was just pretty dang high on the ranking leaderboards. This is something I really did enjoy. I didn't expect to get into it when I applied, but they let me in, and I'm considering putting it on the channel. Now, I only have to do one video every, I think it's like 4 videos every month. So you're not going to see a ton of this. If you want to see a ton of it, let me know, but expect at least 4 videos every month or so, or either 4 streams every month. If you want to know more about this game, I will be announcing more about it inside of the Discord. Be sure to join there, and just let me know, because I want to know you guys if you really want to play this game alongside of me, because we can do streams with it. I can queue up with you guys. We can start custom lobbies, everything like that. But I want to get more content on this video, or at least on this channel. That's other games as well. Don't worry, your 2 to 3 videos of Persona is still going to be here. Persona's not going nowhere. If anything, if something happened, Dragon Ball will be leaving, not Persona. So don't worry about that. But thanks for seeing this little part, and let's get on with the video. So now we talked about that and yapped about it, we're going to talk about the double EXP, or the double drop rate. Now, this is going to pertain to 3 different things. If you guys weren't here for the first double XP or drop rate here, it is going to be called the Realm of Repression Awakening event. Now, this one gives double drops on Alluring Aroma, aka the character mats, the gear upgrading mats, aka the awakening ones as well. Sorry for saying that again. And then the enlightenment mats, which are talent materials. All 3 of these are very much so needed, and we're going to need a ton of them, especially for the upcoming things. A lot of us have been investing into a lot of characters. Heck, we're probably still investing into characters, so this is the perfect time to do so. Now, when we first got this event, it was 4 tries only. They gypped us out at least about one whole try, which I know is not the hardest thing to really get scammed out of, but they still had that one whole try gone. Well, guess what? We get our 5 tries now. So we're getting the stamina bottle, which is going to give us 60 stamina and 5 tries. The 5 tries themselves take up about 100 and I think it's 150, if I'm right, or something like that, when it comes down to the amount of stamina that we're using. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of stuff in order to really get all of these mats. So by the way, that's 1 stamina bottle that we get to contribute to that. So be sure to clear this if you're anything like me and you're trying to get a lot of your characters up, or trying to prepare for Velvet Trials, or even the newest game mode like Astrolab. You're going to want to have all your characters up as good as possible. I'm missing about 10 whole characters, maybe 11 here. Heck, one of them's not even 70 just yet, that aren't even in the 80s just yet. And then of course our weaponry, you can see this one's 1 out of 10, and our other weapons are very low as well. So if you're trying to prepare and trying to get all your characters up, whether it's just for the what's it called, standard tickets, or using them for Astrolab, this will be the time to go ahead and get your units up and get them all ready, because I'm being as free to play as possible. I'm going to be skipping a lot of banners, at least into Futaba, and then I'm skipping a lot more until Kazumi comes out. So I have to optimize this as good as possible, and I would think a lot of you guys want to as well. So first thing that I want to say, if I do advise you guys for this 2x type deal, the first thing that you guys want to go for is just going to be these 2: awakening materials on your characters, awakening materials on your actual weapons, because those provide permanent stats. If you're looking forward to getting any of those permanent stats, be sure to grind the mess out of these. If you have to, make one day just a character mats, make the next day just weapon mats. Keep going back and forth, because we only have a week to grind this. It's not a long-term thing, so you want to take as much advantage as possible. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Just do one day a couple of these, the next day a couple of these, and go back and forth, unless you have a surplus of one or the other. If you do, then congrats on you, and just go ahead and grind the mess out of the other one that I've ended up mentioning. But that's all I wanted to talk about when it did come down to the double drop event here. The next thing I want to talk about was the extension of Chord's banner. Now, Chord has been out for a week here, and I remember when she first came out, I could have swore she had 20 something days. Well, they ended up extending this, which I didn't know about until recently. One of the people in my Discord ended up telling me this, and they ended up extending it here, and it would seem by a week because we have 26 days left here for this banner, while we have like Phoebe for a good 9 days, and of course Joker for a good 21 days. Now, Joker came at the same time that Chord came out, so if we add those 7 days that we're missing, they both should technically be at 28. Well, we're only missing 2 days from here, which is already wrong, and we're missing 7 days from here, of course, from our week-long gone. So they obviously did extend it. This is a good thing for all of us because, of course, we're able to save up more gems. We're able to get everything from our dailies and stuff, so it's going to help us out a lot. But it also gives us a good time frame of when certain characters are coming out. Now, this is going to lead me into my third bullet point, which is going to be the S closer preparation. But if you guys wanted to go ahead and pull more for closer, or not closer, sorry, Chord, you will be able to. They extended it. Be sure to have your fun. Go for the character. She's extremely good, and to be honest, I wouldn't fault anyone if they wanted to continue pulling. Actually, a nice banner when it comes down to getting Yuki and Leon, so I would say you guys would think it's kind of worth it. But leading us to our next point, which is the preparation for S closer. Now, S closer is going to be the next character that's going to end up dropping here. I don't think I have any what's it called, BP boxes to kind of show off the weapon, but we are getting S closer next, and this is a huge deal because we need to know exactly what is going to be coming into play here. Now, her weapon is not currently inside of the box, so we can't really see the time frame, but we do know it's going to be very, very soon. This character is going to be our first blessed DPS here, who's also an AoE unit, and they're very good, just they do require a few things. So if you guys take a look on my screen, you should see lafel.net, aka the best website that you want to go ahead and use here. And this one is going to help you with anything that you're looking for, whether it's persona building, wonder dagger building, or even like tracking your pools. You're able to do a little bit of everything on here. But we have Summer Motaha, or just S closer, and this character is an AoE blessed unit. Now, she scales off of her HP, so the more HP that you do have, the better damage you're going to end up getting out of this character. And you really just want to build her like a regular damage dealer, but instead of attack being everything, you want to make sure that your HP is pretty much everything. This is going to help you out a ton. It's going to make a lot of things way easier for you and just make her be an absolute monster. Now, the set that she ends up running is these two, being Resolve as well as Virtue. Perfect set for her blessed damage here, and when paired with Resolve, the more damage bonus we get whenever our HP is higher. The max HP that you need for her is about 1600, and we're able to get about 1200 out of this here. So no matter what, you're getting a lot for it, or at least 12,000. Sorry, I said 1200, but 12,000, and the max that she needs is 16,000 here. No matter what, you're going to be hitting that damage bonus pretty easily with her as long as you're building her correctly. She's extremely good. She has 2 AoE moves and 1 single target move. All of them are pretty nice here, but do keep in mind that she is our only blessed AoE DPS, and we don't have another one of those. The next blessed character that we're going to have is a single target DPS, which is Kazumi. I'm going to be skipping most likely Motaha, but I do know there are a few of you guys who want to go ahead and get this character. So some highlighted things that you guys should know. 1, her cooldowns will vary based on her HP. If you're able to overheal, you're going to be able to get those cooldowns. The other thing that I want to go ahead and notify you guys is her weapon worth it. Her weapon is extremely worth it for a DPS, but she can use the 4-star weapon if need be. It's the last thing that you want to resort to, but it's still, she will deal some decent damage out of it as a good summary. Next thing that I want to go over is, of course, the weapons and the personas here. If you want to prepare for this character, you do want to have the Glimmer weapon. If you're planning for Kazumi, don't even worry about this weapon here, because Kazumi is going to use the arc knife, so that won't be necessary for this character. As for some of these personas, you do want to run these guys. Get your cert made a lot quicker though, because since she is an AoE type character, cert is going to give off that AoE debuff that everyone's going to need. And since we don't have many AoE debuffing personas that are extremely good, this is going to be the next best thing, because they do give off a lovely AoE defense down, which is Marukunda. But with that out the way, the other thing that I want you guys to know is the teams that you should look for. Now, there's some teams down here. I don't particularly agree with this Moko one too much, but I understand why they put her down here, because Moko now on TW and KR It's technically like a damage boost healer, just like Mirian. But if you have Mirian, this would be the character you want to go ahead and summon for. You don't need to have Phoebe, of course, but having Phoebe will make it better because you could just put a what's it called, Blessed Persona on Wonder, and you would be able to get the full stacks out of Phoebe's kit. Now, for this team itself, using this team is probably going to be your best go-to one, at least for now. And if you don't have Mirian, the next best thing that you could probably just end up using is going to be Summer Moko or our man Morgana. Reason why I'm saying Morgana is because he is going to give you a lot of overheals. Although his overheals aren't fully consistent, seeing they are follow-up heals themselves, it's still better than nothing. So the more overheals, the better you're going to get out of this here. You're just going to have to change your comp a little bit more, and that's just how that's going to go. I want to briefly kind of summarize her character for a lot of you guys, because some of you guys really do enjoy that. I'm also come out with another video with preparations for her as well, so look forward to that. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out. And once again, let me know down below in this comment section, do you guys mind if there is Dragon Ball Genshin Squadra videos on the channel? Do you not mind it? I'm not sure when I have to particularly start up, but I did already sign the contract, and most likely we are going to be starting up soon. Once again, it is only going to be like 4 videos a month, so nothing too crazy, or either 4 streams a month or half and half, whatever you name it. But I wanted to know if you guys would be okay with it, or at least if you would like to see stuff like this. You're always going to get Persona content on my channel. I am always going to be a Persona man, so don't worry about that changing. But all you guys' support really means a lot, so I do want to know you guys' opinion on this. But thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Peace.